I'm Tinket Cosplay.
I'm Tinket Cosplay.
And I'm Leikela Cosplay.
We have some amazing things coming up at this con. We have a Burlesque Show, the Montclair Gamer Symphony Orchestra, and great interviews coming your way. So we're here with Paul, the con head, and we're going to ask a few questions. All right, Paul, some history about the con. How did you get started?
Pretty much I was always going to video game conventions, and just one night I was out drinking with my friends. It was actually my friend Keith who runs panels here. We're like, why isn't there a video game con in New Jersey? So pretty much it was very simple from that point. We just decided to do it. Let's do a video game con, and the name was already there. And then we just decided to run a Kickstarter, the next step. And the goal was very low. It was only for the cost of the building. And we reached beyond the goal, and then we just did it in 2015.
So this is year number 2, huh?
This is year number 2.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
What do you have going on? Panels, give us a little rundown.
Yeah, sure. Pretty much we have a full room of vendors, and I would say 85% of vendors here today are actually selling old school classic retro video games, which is huge in just like collecting that kind of stuff nowadays. And we also have an area for tournaments, which also has some retro tournaments, and so you can challenge your friends in Street Fighter V, Mortal Kombat, whatever fighting game it may be. And finally, we have a gigantic arcade this year. It's close to 80 machines, and there is so much cool stuff. I am really pumped to finally take a break and enjoy the arcade myself.
So much nostalgia. Wow.
Hey guys, we are here with the NES Punk. We are going to ask him some questions.
You are?
Yes.
How's it going? What's your name?
My name is Rachel.
Rachel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You have a couple of video series on YouTube.
I have multiple, yes.
How did you get started?
I got started in 2008 because I was bored during a hot Jersey summer heat wave. And I was like, you know what? I collect these old-ass video games. I had some film knowledge. I did some short films in college, so why not put the two together? And that's what I did.
What are your future plans for your channel for you?
Well, I have a book that just came out. You should get a shot of that later. So I got to do the book tour. I have a Let's Play series coming out. The podcast is still going strong. And hopefully I don't drop dead of exhaustion.
That would not be a good idea.
That's the plan.
I would hope.
The plan is not to die while on YouTube. That's the plan. That's the goal.
That is a very good plan.
It's Trinket here with a gaming historian at a video game con, and we're just going to ask a few questions, get to know our gaming historian better. So how did you get started?
I was a student in college studying history, and I always watched a show called G4 Icons on G4. I never knew what time the show came on though, but I loved it. I've always liked documentaries, I've always loved history, I've always loved video games, so nobody was doing it on the internet, so I said, well, I'll just make my own.
That's a good start. Plus G4 is awesome. What is your favorite moments in video gaming history?
Favorite moment in video gaming history? Probably... That's a tough question.
That's the point, make you think a little.
Okay. I'm gonna go with when Universal Studios sued Nintendo over Donkey Kong.
I had no idea they did that.
ToniXTemptress here with OTAKU-HAVEN, and I'm at a video game con. Montclair Gamer Symphony Orchestra will be performing on the stage right behind me. And our very own Leikela Cosplay got to find out what they're all about.
We are here with some of the Montclair Gamer Symphony Orchestra. How about you guys tell us about yourselves?
Yeah, sure. So we are a community-based video game orchestra. We play nothing but video game music. We practice in the Montclair area, hence the name, Montclair Gamer Symphony Orchestra. And yeah, we've been around for about 2.5 years, and this is our first full orchestral performance.
That's amazing. What instruments do you guys play?
I'm the conductor.
I'm a clarinetist. So then a couple years back, I went to MagFest actually, and saw the UMD orchestra, right? The Maryland Gamer Orchestra, and they had a contact to Elisa, who was trying to start the New Jersey one. So then we got together. We did a performance at Digital Press in 2014 with a couple of our members. You'll see right up on stage. And we were here last year as well, in much smaller capacity.
8 people.
There were 8 of us.
Yeah.
This year we got 30 musicians, full orchestra and choir as well.
That's amazing.
Hi guys, I'm Tinket Cosplay here with Brooklyn Link at a video game con, and we're gonna ask them a couple of questions. All right, what made you start cosplaying?
I started cosplaying because I saw a cosplayer by the name of Lee Kovacs. She also used to go by Pikmin Link. She did a Twilight Princess Link, which was perfect. She's actually a paid cosplayer. She does promotional events for them. She's like my inspiration. And also like just meeting all these amazing cosplayers at cons just like really got me into it.
That's so sweet. What was your reaction when they asked you to be a guest here?
I thought it was like very humbling. I'm very honored to be a guest. A lot of my friends are also guests here, and to be counted among them as just like someone worthy of being a guest, I guess it's just like it's really humbling. I don't know how else to say it.
We're going to try this once more. Please get loud. Let me know that you guys are here for the Burlesque Show. Much better.
All right, on the stage behind me, the Burlesque Show will begin shortly with the lovely ladies Lily Stitches, Luna Chase, Leah Hart, Vodka, and Phelan Links. They also have an awesome MC, James Hatton. ToniXTemptress here with OTAKU-HAVEN, and I'm at a video game con, and here with me are some lovely ladies from the Burlesque Show. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Luna Chase. Lily Stitches.
Phelan Links.
And they are very lovely ladies indeed. So how long does it take you guys to plan each one of your outfits?
For me, it's anywhere between 1 month to 3 or 4 months, depending on how elaborate it's going to be.
I've made outfits in a week. I don't recommend it. Sometimes it's a week. Sometimes if I'm really, really, really lucky and I'm on a crunch, it's like 2 days. I've done it. I've had to do it.
So last question. How would you get people interested in burlesque? Like anyone who has any questions about getting into burlesque?
Doing the shows themselves, we get a lot of people who come up to us afterwards asking, how do I get into this? So that's a really good way to contact us either in person or online.
I just say don't be afraid of us. Like always say hello. Hey, I'm interested. Hey, I want to do the thing. That's what she did. That's what you did.
No, for myself, the only thing that's stopping me is my confidence. So that's the biggest thing, and I've been wanting to ask about, that myself. Advice on that at all?
I still struggle with confidence issues, but being in burlesque has helped me a lot. I kind of work through them while doing burlesque shows. But yeah, it can be tough, definitely, at first, to take off your clothes in front of other people. It's pretty nerve-wracking.
Doing burlesque, though, has helped me say, like, oh, screw it. Let's do the thing. Come on. Let's go. And it does get hard sometimes, but I promise you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I'm ToniXTemptress with OTAKU-HAVEN. Like, comment, subscribe for more content.
My favorite at the moment is probably going to be Mass Effect as my all-time favorite series.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. All right. Also, then, what's your worst favorite game? Worst favorite game? Worst favorite. What is your worst game? What you know what I mean?
Least favorite game.
Least favorite game.